There it is. So that's Speaker Hartman's mansion. Now that I can see the place, I'd say it looks more like a full-blown castle. This family has been prominent in the Crossbow social sphere for a long time. It said this mansion was built as the Governor General's residence during the Imperial reign nearly 100 years ago. Even so, this place is just way too big. It ain't like this guy's from one of the Empire's 4 great houses or anything. Oh, 3 houses? Now that's a game. The auction's being held at such a place as this. Must be an even larger scale event than we anticipated. That's for sure. Wait, is that... Oh, Garcia. Security detail is going to be the same as usual. But we're expecting those highway pests to try and interfere this year. Listen up, if someone doesn't have an invitation, they aren't allowed in, and that's final. Understood. Where will you be, boss? I'll be watching over things inside. One of our enemies is a real slippery bastard. Can never be too careful with them. While I'm here, were all the auction items brought in already? Got them all this morning, boss. That doll or whatever was the last one. So that's our big ticket item, huh? I wonder how much mirror that'll go for. Well, whatever, there's only a few hours until the door opens. Don't lose focus, boys. You got it, boss. You can count on us. Damn, was hoping we wouldn't run into him. He's gonna be the one watching over the things inside the mansion just great. Former Jaeger will definitely make things more difficult. If I remember correctly, the party doesn't start until 7 p.m. tonight. But despite that, security's already in full swing. Yeah, they're clearly not taking this lightly. This is gonna be a tough job. Even with the invitation, getting inside the mansion is gonna take some extra effort. For real. Those guys probably know our faces pretty well, given how much trouble we cause them. We'll need to devise a plan in order to deceive them. Disguises? Let's back off for now. If we get caught, our entire operation will be over before it can even start. Right. Find me. Huh? What was that? Am I hearing things, or... Finding me was like in the opening, wasn't it? Lloyd? Something wrong? Oh, it's nothing. Sorry guys, I think my ears were just playing tricks on me. Whatever you say, buddy. Let's get moving already. Freaky. Bum. As we scare that Michelin, we know one thing for sure. We're gonna have to come up with some method to enter the auction incognito. True, the Mafia goons guarding the place will sound the alarm as soon as they see us. Something else has been bothering me. Are the invitations really all we need? They might have a system in place to check our identities as well. I agree, it's risky. I wish we had thought of this sooner. Maybe we could have asked Ren about it. Well, I think she already did enough for us by simply getting us these invitations. Now I just want to find a quiet place to clear our heads. Let's see, there will be too many people at a restaurant. Should we check to see if the hotel has any vacancies? I doubt there'd be any. Everywhere else is usually booked full during the investigation, or festival. Well, maybe we'll get luck, and there will be a last-minute cancellation we can scoop up. Might as well ask the front desk. Yeah, let's do that. Wait, the hotel's right here. Good day, welcome to Hotel Delphinia. How may I help you? You're here to check in. Actually, we were wondering, do you happen to have any rooms available? Oh, I'm terribly sorry. The truth is, we did have one cancellation earlier today, but someone booked it almost immediately. I was afraid of that. Just missed it. That's the way it goes, I guess. Might as well try the restaurant. It'll be a bit noisy before, but we can still try to mull things over there. I guess so. But the dilemma you're in, isn't it? Wazzy? Yeah, Wazzy. Ah, Mr. Hemisphere. Seems you're having a bit of trouble getting a room. All you're really looking for is a quiet place to have yourself a little chat, no? Basically, but Wazzy, what do you... Allow me to make things easier then. Would you like to use my room? Wait, what? How the hell did you get a room here? I've got my ways. Follow me. What should we do? For some reason, seeing him dressed like that makes me suspicious. I think the real suspicious thing is that freaking gang leader hanging out in Michelin. Well, at least he's someone we know. But now let's follow him to his room. I don't know, it's a little sus, as the kids would say. Truth be told, I didn't expect the SSS to have such refined tastes. Spending the final day of the festival taking in all the fine amusements Michelin has to offer. Bravo. Yeah, we decided it was a good day for it. More importantly, what's with that outfit, Wazzy? Pretty stylish, isn't it? Let's just say it's the uniform I wear from my side job. You have a side job? What kind of job is it? In the cold, cold world of high society, many beautiful, lonely ladies search for that spark of love they've lost. My job is to simply ignite that and give them the time they desperately dream about. Spark of love? Lonely ladies? Wait, you don't mean you work as a host, Wazzy? I work my ass off for the CPD while you get to have a good time chilling with babe. I mean, you're too young to be hosting. Randy. Well, I'll have you know, I'm not doing it for the money. I have women requesting my company day in, day out. It'd be rude to deny them that much. I suppose we can call it charity work. You're unbelievable. He's frank, I'll give him that much. Guess his customers must be into that. Can't say I see the appeal myself. So, did you come here for the host job of yours, Wazzy? Why yes, I'm here to escort a lovely lady tonight. Or to attend some funny little party. I'm sure it'll prove quite the adventure. Party? Did you mean... Ah, that explains it. Explains what? What are you talking about, Wazzy? Before auction? You came to check it out, didn't you? Were we really that obvious? That must mean this party you're attending is... the very same. This will be my second year attending, just with a different lady this time. Full of surprises, aren't you? The real surprise is that we've known someone who's been to this auction the entire time. Humor me for a second. Are you guys planning to expose the auction to the public? That won't amount to much, you know. I know, even from the beginning, we never intended to do that. We just have to see something there. This auction, a luxurious underground party, essentially represents the corruption of Crossville itself. And if we're gonna ever overcome the barrier, we have to see for ourselves how high it really is. Is that so? I don't doubt your enthusiasm for a second. You can't attend the auction that easily. With no invitation, you'll be kicked to the curb, but we got invitations though. Each year they change the rose motif slightly, so forging won't get you anywhere. You might be out of luck, everyone. Actually, we already have an invitation. Oh, interesting. I assume it's pointless asking how you got your hands on one. Let's just say it was a unique situation. We have this invitation, sure, but won't they try to check our identities as well? The event is meant to be members only. I imagine they'd only let pre-registered people in. No, there's nothing like that. Due to the underground nature of the whole thing, they're always open to potential clients. Since smuggled goods are a big aspect of the auction, many of the rich, famous, or powerful people who attend prefer to mask their identities. Sounds like things might work out for us then. Oh, but how many people can get in with one invite? I don't believe there's a rule set in stone, but most people don't go in pairs. I'd recommend that. Four's a crowd, you know. You'll stand out quite a bit. So only 2 of us can go. Unfortunately so. Also, since it's a high-class party, you really should wear something more formal. That's what I'm saying. Though, of course, you don't want to dress as well as me, or you'll be the center of attention. Yeah, I think we better avoid that. Hey, Ellie, you know where we can get some new clothes for the auction? The boutique downstairs should be perfect for what we need. I've been there before, so there's no need to worry. I can pay too. Are you sure? Of course, leave it to me. But before that, we need to decide which of us will be the ones infiltrating the auction. Right, I haven't worked that out just yet. Rock, paper, scissors probably isn't the best way to go about deciding. RPS is always the way to go about deciding. Just to hold up. All you gotta do is pick one of us to go with you. Huh? We're the one most invested in Shore's auction, Lloyd. And given that you are our leader, it's only natural that you go. Guys, are you sure about this? The decision would be a lot simpler if you just accepted your responsibilities already. You said you wanted to see the corruption of Crosswell firsthand, didn't you? You're right, I'll lead the charge into the Shore's auction. And all it's left to do is pick your date. You'd stand out like a sore thumb if you went solo. That's a good point. You could pick me, Tio, or Randy, or the secret fourth option, Wazzy. When you're making your decision, be sure to keep in mind that you'll be surrounded by the Mafia once you get in. While you're inside, the remaining two could be on standby outside the venue. I think that would be a good division of our forces. Well, no matter how we divvy up the roles, we might as well head on over to the boutique now. Plenty of time to choose before we get a head out. Right, let's do that. Wait a second. Wazzy, is there some reason why you're following us? Since the opportunity's arisen, I figure I'll offer a lesson in style. I'll throw in a way to trick the Mafia running the security checkpoint while I'm at it. Well, I guess we don't have any reason to refuse. It's clear he's doing this for his own amusement, rather than a genuine desire to help. Ah, hell, let's hear the guy out. If we're all ready, let's head downstairs to the boutique. Once we get dressed, there's no turning back. I have to choose who's accompanying me to the auction too. Are we ready? I don't think our budget covers a place like this. That's what you get when you deal in with fancy brands like these. Classy suits define as casual clothes. They basically got stuff for every occasion here. And with prices to match. We don't need to worry about prices. Lloyd, have you decided who you want to bring with you? Yeah, I think so. Ellie, would you mind accompanying me? I'd love to. The two of us would probably look the most inconspicuous trying to enter the venue. My thoughts exactly. Wonderful choice. I recommend the two of you dress as an ordinary couple. The daughter of a wealthy businessman, her middle-class boyfriend in tow, attends the much-talked-about party for the first time. A convincing facade, wouldn't you say? Yeah, I think we can pull that off. You could at least pretend to be flustered at the idea. Better go get yourselves dolled up. I'm curious to see how this transformation will play out. Sorry to keep you waiting. Hopefully these will be okay. Not too shabby. That dress looks like it was made just for you, Mademoiselle. Guess you're used to wearing fancy gala stuff too. Yes, Ellie looks beautiful. Your outfit suits you quite well. And your outfit suits you quite well too, Lloyd. You think so? Honestly, I think I pale in comparison to Ellie. Yeah, you do. That's not true. You pull off that suit well with your broad shoulders. Thanks. Hopefully I'll be able to pull off being your boyfriend for one night. Well, you certainly look the part. Seems you won't have any trouble getting into character. While you're at it, take these two, Lloyd. Glasses? When women get all dressed up, it's as if they become a whole different person. However, formal attire doesn't do much to change your look, Lloyd. While you're at the auction, it'd be better to wear something that will add to the disguise. Words. That's a good idea. Thanks, Wazzy. How do I look? Interesting. Wow, I'm shocked at how different they make you look. Yes, they suit you surprisingly well. Sounds like they're a hit, Lloyd. Maybe you should get yourself a pair after this is over. I don't think so. My vision's just fine. Alright, with this, our preparations are complete. Now all that's left to do is to wait until the auction starts. How beautiful. It's certainly a magnificent sight. Wow, there's even a fireworks show. They're pulling out all the stops. Is this part of the anniversary festival celebrations? Nah, they do these pretty much daily. Seems like the evening events over at the theme park are just getting started. There's a nighttime parade and the Ferris wheel's all lit up. The entire ambience is the perfect backdrop for capturing a lady's heart. Well, then I think I'll be going ahead to the event. Oh yeah, you said you were meeting up with a madam, right? Something like that. May the goddess watch over you at this lovely night. And if your plan actually pans out, try to find me at the auction. I'll be waiting. Man, where does he get off looking down his nose at us? Leader of the small-time gang working as a host at a high-class party. There's a lot to be suspicious about. In the event, the info he gave us about the auction was extremely helpful. I think we owe him one. Yeah, I think we do. It's almost time for us to make our way toward the auction venue. For now, our objective is to surpass the security checkpoint, yada yada. Yes, we've got this. Princess and the Pauper. Oh, they don't have a running animation for Lloyd and Ellie. It's so weird to see Randy and Teal running and the other two are just walking. I'm ready if you are, Lloyd. Shall we get going? Yeah, let's go. First things first, let's try to get into the auction. We can do it. Lloyd, Ellie, you're going in a precarious situation. Please be careful. We'll be hanging out around this area like we planned. If anything comes up, give us a call on your enigmas. Of course, you guys make sure to be cautious too. I think it's time, Lloyd. Welcome to the Shore's auction. May I see your invitation? Of course, here you go. Thank you. For security reasons, could you please give us your names for verification? Names? I'm Guy Bannings. I presume it's not mandatory to use my real name, is it? No, that won't be necessary. And your guess? Aren't you boys working hard? Unfortunately, I can't exactly reveal my name in this setting. Give me your name and I'll give you mine, etc. That won't be a problem, will it? Well, no. Still, do you mind informing us of your relationship with the gentleman? Oh, we don't look like lovers to you? To be more specific, we're in the middle of a passionate relationship that I've yet to tell mother and father about. Forgive me, dear, I've caused you all this trouble because of my social status. However, I will work tirelessly in order to stand before your parents and ask them for their beloved daughter's hand in marriage. Oh dear, I await that day with bated breath. Apologies for asking. Well then, Master Bannings and guests, it's our utmost wish that you enjoy tonight's auction to the fullest. Hacker voice, we're in. We are in the auction.